The steak, you know? How if you there on the steak?
Hi there, my fellow traveling lights. Welcome back to my channel. Yes. So the last time you were here on my channel in my last video, you would have seen that we took a road trip to St. Elizabeth, aka St. T or St. Bess or the bread basket. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful trip. Trouble is, we found ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation. And at the end of that last video, you were wondering if we were lost. And we're not gonna tell no lie. We never lost. We sort out ourselves eventually, but you know, for a while there, it was touch and go as we were a little bit nervous, wondering, are we making the right decisions? Are we lost? Where should we go next? And so, eventually, we sorted ourselves out. But here now I have to touch back a little bit to the whole issue of Lover's Leap, because once I had posted that video, my brother, who has migrated from Jamaica since he was 14 to the USA, he called and he was quite cross with me and saying, I don't remember anything about Lover's Leap, and you just passed Lover's Leap just so, give me a little back history on it. So I'm going to just give a little history on Lover's Leap. So Lover's Leap is basically the story of two enslaved lovers who were living on a plantation in St. Elizabeth. Their owner was Richard Chardley, and basically there was a beautiful slave girl there by the name of Missy, and he wanted her for himself. And legend has it that if there was ever a guy or a slave who fell in love with her or showed any interest, he would either kill them or sell them because he wanted her for himself. Unfortunately, Missy never showed any interest in him. And so he later learned that another slave by the name of Tunki, who was her lover, was very much interested in her, and he got livid. He was mad. He arranged to sell Tunki. And when the lovers found out, they decided to run away. And legend has it that they ran away and came upon the cliff, a cliff that fell 1,600 feet down to the coast. And so they decided that rather than have Mr. Richard Chardley kill Tunki, they would decide their own fate. They're not going to allow him to choose their fate. So they decided to jump the cliff and die together. It's a very, very sad story. Legend has it that they got the name as well because of the place itself, Yardley Chase, where the plantation is located, or where Lover's Leap is located. That it got its name because of the fact that that was a place that Mr. Yardley chased the lovers. So Yardley is really a corruption of Mr. Chardley's name. So instead of saying Chardley, they said Yardley Chase. So Yardley, Chardley chased them to that spot. Very sad story, but it's a story of love. And so basically that's a legend. Now we continue to the rest of the story. I hope that satisfies all the persons who did not get a chance to find out what Lover's Leap is all about. Because guess what? My brother gave me a proper cussing. He's saying, you believe a Jamaican people alone you cater for? Remember, say you have international people who don't know about Lover's Leap or about the Jamaican culture. You have to make sense. You tell the people in what go on. So, brother, I hope this satisfies you.
Inside a pig.
Junction KFC. It's a fast food, and we're trying to make our way home. but the sky is black. Just hoping to make a safe journey down at this point. I'm not even sure how my other stops are going to be, but we'll see when we get there. Okay guys, we're on our way back home now. Just came through Al-Art and I think we're heading on the main road down, but because we didn't know where we were going really, it felt a bit uncertain, and you know, you're a bit worried because you're not sure where you're really heading to and if you're going to be lost. But I guess there's a lesson in it somewhere, that fear only prevents you from really accomplishing what you want to accomplish, because now that we're out of the uncertainty, it feels so easy, like it was just a breeze. It wasn't anything for us to really be worried about. So I guess that's a life lesson that we can take away from all of this. Don't let fear stop you. Just go for whatever it is that you want. Whisper a prayer to God and just go for it. We're back at Gutters, Knutsford.
Your destination is on the right.
Heading home, sweet home. But first, are in Lakovia. So, heritage site. The Lakovia Tombstones are to be found in the parish of St. Elizabeth in Lakovia. Now, there are two tombstones that are almost in the middle of the road and they are raised. What is the story behind these two tombstones? Well, there are different versions as recorded by the residents, but one version recorded by the Jamaican National Heritage Trust says that there was a party that was going on one night and a disagreement occurred between two persons, and this led to the death of both men. And so these two tombstones were erected in memory of these deceased men. One of the tombstones no longer bears an inscription, but the other one, as you can see from the video, is dedicated to Thomas Jordan Spencer, who died on September 17, 1738. Spencer's tombstone bears a crest which indicates that he was a descendant of the late Duke of Marlborough and the late Sir Winston Spencer Churchill. So guys, I've stopped at the Holland Bamboo just to take a few pictures and a few videos. It's totally cool out here. Yeah. Holland Bamboo Grove is located in Lakovia, St. Elizabeth. The avenue is approximately 2.5 miles long and it is portrayed by a beautifully arched arrangement of bamboos on both sides of the roadway. It is a heritage site in Jamaica and it is a very popular tourist attraction that has been said to be the most photographed place in the island. It was planted by the owners of the Holland estates and it dates back to the mid-1700s. The purpose of the grove when it was planted back in the day was to provide shade for plantation slaves and their owners as they went on their merry way to Lakovia, which served during that time as one of the capitals along with Black River. The grove was on the estate, the sugar estate of John Gladstone, and that was between 1764 and 1851. Today, the avenue is protected under the Public Gardens Regulation Act and it is managed by the Public Gardens Division of the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. The species of bamboo that is grown in Holland bamboo is called Bambooza Vulgaris and it originated in India and is said to be the largest species that was ever introduced into Jamaica. It is across a very, very busy street, and that is why it is so popular. Much of the bamboo has been damaged by a hurricane, but there are plans to fix that by replanting trees. Now, when you're driving through the Holland bamboo, it is a very scenic drive. You can see the trees rustling because of the wind. You can see the sunlight peeping through. You can see vendors along the way selling either coconuts, jelly coconuts, or peanuts, and it's just a joy. It's really one of those photographed places. So you can feel free to always visit this place. It's going to be a really wonderful time, especially for our visitors. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. One is fine. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. This is me. I bought bami and fish at Border. This is warm bami that's ready to be eaten. And when I'm checking back my phone, all my footage is gone. It's lost. So I'm just showing you what I bought. And I got a good amount of fish. So I'll just take some pictures later. So while we cruise down the road in companionable silence, grinning from ear to ear just because we're so happy, peppered or punctuated occasionally with a few chatter here and there, I can't help but reflect. And I did some research on the importance of spending time as a couple. And what I found out from a couple's blog entitled Make a Date of It, the importance of spending time together, by careforthefamily.org.uk. When we first get married, our thoughts are full of all the fantastic things we'll be able to do as a couple. But so often in marriage, despite our best efforts, that dream does not always match the reality. Perhaps this is because so many things get in the way. Sometimes it's work, sometimes it's the kids, and all the different responsibilities and social obligations that pulls at the couple daily, and especially if they're business partners. This can result in the couple growing apart, infidelity may come into play, and so many other issues that are counterproductive to a healthy marriage. But being able to spend quality time together, which is some person's love language, it is very important for a strong marriage. Not only does it give the chance to laugh and to build memories, but it also gives a chance to talk and to be playful and to learn to communicate well with each other and to rebuild that spark. Care for the family notes. Now, when you're talking, that does not mean that we must always have deep conversations whenever you have exclusive quality time together. But just being able to ask each other about your day or to find out their opinion on something can make all the difference in the world to the quality of the relationship. And as well as touching base with each other, time together gives us the opportunity to do activities we enjoy and to renew our love. So, let's dissect the day though. I mean, did you have fun overall, like in general?
It was a nice day out.
Nice couples day out without the kids. I really enjoyed it and I got most of the things I wanted out of the day.
Like Bami and fish.
Bami and fish. I go a lover's leap. I don't get to go into the place. And I got to go to Blue Fields and Holland Bamboo. Unfortunately, both my devices failed me and I lost quite a bit of footage at Border and at Blue Fields. Hurt my very soul. but and a very robust conversation that you and I were having about conservation.
The steak, you know? How if you there on the steak? $2,000 a pound?
$2,150. I went to the supermarket and I decided I want to try something else. And when me here, me have to tell the man to put it back.
First of all, I'm not saying nothing but I think over buy.
I know you won't eat it, but I wanted it. And my mother always said to me, say,
home if you go buy fat.
my mother always said to me, say,
Little fat, gummy fat.
It's nice with your beans. It's nice with your beans.
Half of you not get no meat.
Little bit of meat inside I eat, and the bone, and you suck out the bone. My mother always tell me, say, I work hard, so whatever I want, just buy and eat it if I go one time. What do you mean? It's a delicacy. It's a rare delicacy. Would I eat it if you never saw dear? $2,150. Say I want £2. $4,000 add me a look pan. No, sir. I'm telling you, put it back. Put it back, sir. Please, to put it back. And
a $700 a pound for lobster. 700 and sometime.
But not much than lobster neither.
No, but I'm just saying.
And lobster is touted to be
is it top of the
the food chain then when you come on to seafood.
Salmon about
Salmon expensive.
Salmon, yeah, but salmon about like $3,000.
Yeah, you want nice parcel.
Yeah, that can cook all 2 times. I tell us nice.
Yeah.
And then you gotta take up a $2,000 like cow tail. And nice stuff and say oxtail. Oxtail, cow foot and them sitting there. You know.
I used to love it. I remember that baby.
You never had it yet.
You never eat it yet?
Never.
Your wife never cooked that here yet?
Never.
Me never cook your yard yet, Robert?
Even if I cook.
That's them taste my gravy?
Yeah, gravy.
There's a part inside of it that's not fatty. It's more lean. Maybe you don't know when you cook oxtail.
Cow tail, what about?
You were saying something to me one long time ago about say it's the part that the slaves used to get. It and saltfish and now.
Listen, a Jamaicans turn oxtail in a expensive dish, you know. Oxtail and chicken back, you know.
Also.
Chicken back.
And saltfish, you know the saltfish there too?
Listen, chicken back used to dash away, you know. When you used to cut chicken, you know, then just cut off a breast section and you can heap on sitting and dash away back, you know. And people start buy up and then realize that people start buying, you know. And they say, watch out, we not dash away again. Like we start selling. And they start selling. He used to sell like for about $10 a pound. That time chicken are like $100. So people go for chicken back. So chicken, it's still for the rest of the chicken. They depend on the slow side. And then they say, alright, I hit people buy, make a raise up it. And then I start
force if you eat chicken. Force if you buy the good quality part of the chicken.
Because
they're looking out for you.
Right now, chicken back.
They're
the freaking chicken.
Well, maybe that's a tactic by the government to force us to eat healthy.
Tactics are just raise up because then see poor people are buying something.
Harvesting of water, is it something that you would do at your house now? Or is it more convenient for you to just your yard?
More harvest, you know. But the type of roof we have now, we can't really harvest. That we buy it.
How is it?
A fiberglass roofing, man, it got left on like a particles night. Always. So
then we can't build anything? Like build a shed?
You have to build a zinc roof. Zinc roof like this.
Yeah.
Enough people have a zinc roof and put it to use. And they must spend thousands of dollars in a NWC. Yeah. If you have one nice zinc roof, man, you just cut it and put it to a tank. Driving on West One and over. It rain every day. See that? Raining on the ground. But nobody knows. The hotels are not do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing where me don't know about, but like them forbid them from using rainwater and mustard.
Maybe because it's untreated.
No, but that's simple treating. As me say, you don't have to drink it. You don't have to drink it because
Just filter it and
just filter. You can use it to so many things. You can use the water the lawn. You can use it in your laundry. You can use it flush the toilet them. So many things. You use it in your boiler system. You can use it in your chill water system. It's endless. You can use it so many ways. Because you have to soften the NWC water anyhow to use it. In your softener system or your chill water system or whatever. So why not just use the rainwater? We don't have to do nothing to it. Or just use it straight because it's soft already. You have to spend money for soften it. You pay NWC for your water. Then you have to turn around, buy salt and soften the water. In order to try to save some money. So you spend money to save money.
What do you mean by save money?
Because the reason you use the soft water is just to save money. Save money for equipment damage, like the chiller, less time for service, or the boiler, same thing. And the ice machine, them same way. So you spend money to save money.
So descaling, the whole descaling process thing you're talking about?
Yeah, the descaling not take money, take chemical, it take manpower, take all kind of stuff. Descale. Which if you just harvest the rainwater, the water soft already. So you wouldn't have to go spend money on the salt. If you go soften the water, it's already soft. So you could have just reuse. And if you want to use it, if you want to drink it, all you do is run it through a filtration system. And a soft water that. Soft, cool drinking water. People do that for years. Catch rainwater. When I pick pure rainwater we drink. As the rain starts falling, so you carry a special bucket go out the door. I'm serious. When I pick every time rain falls, we carry one bucket go out the door and we know say yo, a rainwater, this is a drinking water. And when the rain done and fall and second, because I always have a little black part because like
especially if they start burn cane.
Yeah. So we don't know.
But I never used to drink him, I don't know
We
about
have
that.
one white cloth. We use a strain off it. Yeah.
That's interesting. Most cheesecloth, white cheesecloth. You're dread! You're terrible like. Oh Lord. Alright, so we're at Burkham and you have Dunrod Pickup Center. You have a nice little hut. Hi guys, good night, good night. They sell a lot of food here, let me see. Boulevard Hut, let me. So basically how I would describe this place is that it's a very rustic and relaxing environment with chill reggae music, always vibing, authentic Jamaican cuisine and architecture. Check it out for yourself. Nice setup, nice little seats. Can come and chill. Nice little flowers, well decorated. Sure. Alright, soft.
Clams, fish, shrimp, and it's all done to order. So you can place it order. And we have different type of sides like rice and peas, white rice, mashed potato, fried breadfruit, fried plantain, bami, roti, and
Awesome.
yes.
Nice little setup. And you know what's happening there? Dunrod Pickup Center, Burkham. We sell chemicals. Nice little setup. And Coral Seas Beach. Nice little setup. Welcome to Burkham. Maintenance services and supplies. For all your maintenance needs, you can come here and you'll get them. Whether it's pool parts, electrical parts, stove parts, chemicals, whatever you need, we have got it. Whoa, anything you want. And then when you get here, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Reasonable, affordable prices. And if we don't have it, we will source it for you. We will source it. So we're fully stocked. Fully stocked. Ready to serve you. Just come on down. All different types of plugs and light switch. We've got it. Bulbs, straps, wheelbarrow in a corner, lean up there. We've got it. Alright. So this is our final stop for the night before we go home.
Anything you want, yeah, anything you need, we got it, we sell it. Link with Berkham Maintenance Service Supply. AC, cool in the place when the temperature rise and crazy. Call Berkham for the real deal, reasonable price, everybody can afford it. Come on another level. Service and one will diploma them they are for you. And if you need light water fix, we got the plug Berkham for the switch. Yeah. Anything you need, we got it, we sell it. Link with Berkham Maintenance Service Supply. Anything you want, yeah, anything you need. Anything you want, anything where you need, we got it. Maintenance, we have it. We got it. Chemical, we have it. We are still a mold of it.